now Ari takes us up the court as Baker misses again.
They are on a very slow start, but you know sometimes you have to warm up before the game. Great hustle by Lauren Preer.
And that's a timeout on, I believe, Baker.
An early timeout just to put some voices in the girls' head. They are not looking so good right now. You know, hey, it's early in the game. It's really not a big deal. They probably get on it. So, I heard the Epic students went on a field trip today. Is that true?
Yes, we went to the Explorium today and looked at different things like circuits with electricity and the human body, and we seen a movie on engineering at the IMAX. And now Baker is trying to inbound the ball, but Davidson is beginning their full court press.
Seems like they're going to go man to man here on their defense.
And that's a block by Davidson's Lauren Pryor. It will stay on that side of the court, and Baker will get the ball again. Oh, it's a foul.
Yeah, it was a foul by Lauren Preer. It really looked like a block, but, you know.
Yeah.
Baker's first time going to the line, and they're 1 for 1 right now.
And that's also that first point of the game. Scored now 2-1. And she makes both free throws.
That was the real Jordan. And another steal by Baker Hornets. Number 11, dribbling up the court. Passing it off to number 12.
Ball is tipped around a little bit. And they continue to fight for the ball. Both teams playing very aggressive tonight.
Art plowing her way through, but she missed it. Number 1 going up the court very fast.
Ball is tipped, and it will stay on that side of the court.
Nice play by Carla Thomas with the excellent defense. Last game, she was low on scoring, but I told them she's an excellent athlete. She's an all-around player. She has great defense. If her scoring is not going right, hey, she's going to do something else to benefit the team.
And Baker scores again. Score is now 4-2, and Davidson is taking it up court.
Kaya Fields, number 34, with the ball. Dribble move, but it got stolen by Baker Hornets, number 11.
Kiara Manessa.
And the Baker Hornets are up 4-2 early in the game. Stolen by Crystal Hawthorne. And she missing rebounds by Ari, and Ari missed it. Number 21 with the rebound. 2 easy layups. I know they wish they could have made that.
Yeah, they're really going to have to take advantage of those easy shots and try to capitalize on those opportunities if they want to pull away in this game early.
Yes. And what I've known from the Davidson Warriors, they start off very low. They start off very slow.
And after the ball getting tipped out of bounds, it will be heading back down to Baker's side of the court. But Davidson continues their tight defense, or started it at least. And a nice pick and roll by Baker.
Nice offense by Baker. Weak defense by Davidson. They did not switch, or they are not talking at all. The Baker Hornets are up now 6-2 in this game.
Oh, and that's an air ball by Davidson.
Wow. They really need to get their heads in the game tonight, or it's going to be a blowout by the Baker Hornets. Baker Hornets, they are very coached well. Oh, the referee got in the way, but she still forced it into the basket.
That was a good defensive play by Davidson right there. Get the easy bucket. If they continue to play defense like that, should be a really good game. And the ball is stolen by Davidson. Drive down court and misses the jumper.
Number 21, Takari Jones. She's really been hustling up the floor and getting a lot of rebounds tonight.
And after the ball's been tipped out of bounds, Baker will keep it on that side of the floor. Tight defense by Davidson. 5 seconds.
Nice defense by the Lady Warriors in a man-to-man press, but I guess the Lady Hornets couldn't seem to get that.
Some nice passing going on by Davidson. And another easy layup is missed, but they get the board back. And the three is shot.
Nice shooting from Crystal Hawthorne with the three. Now Davidson is 1 for 2 at the three-point line.
And that's another timeout by Baker early in the game. Score 7-6 with Davidson finding their way back to the top of the game. What do you think about the game so far, Amber?
Hey, so far Baker, they have really surprised me. They came out very prepared tonight, and they're not backing down from the Davidson Lady Warriors. They are just plowing their way in, making good defensive stops, running their plays excellent. It's just they're doing a nice job. A few mistakes, but so far they've done a nice job to keep up with the Warriors.
I agree totally. And now Baker will start with the ball and head down court. And the missed pass will roll out of bounds, so Davidson will get the ball back.
Sloppy pass. The mistakes they are making, they need to, get it together and change it around, and maybe the game will start, maybe their offense will start flowing better.
Yeah, because some of those mistakes can make a big difference when it comes down to the end of the game and the results of who wins.
Now checking into the game is Rosetta Atchison, scoring 7 points off of the bench last game.
And that's another three by Davidson. Scoring now to 10-6. And Davidson is trying to get a small lead going. And they wrestle on the ground for the ball. Good hustle by both sides. And a little sportsmanship song there, helping each other get up off the floor. And there was a little confusion there on whose ball it would be.
Ari Wiley seeming she hadn't scored. I don't think she scored this quarter. But last game against the Bryant Hurricanes, she was the leading scorer. She had 16 points in that game. Cameron, she was on fire that game.
Yeah, hopefully she can have that same intensity and fire this game too. Or maybe even multiple players on Davison's team. And speaking of Ari, she just scored her first points of the game on a drive.
Exactly, that's her game. That's what she's best at, scoring, getting to the hole, driving it all the way in, and just being strong with it. Passing it off to Carla Thomas, dribbling in, passing to Crystal, she fakes it. Pass it back to Carla Thomas. Nice pass, And an attempted three by Rosetta, but a poor miss.
And the ball is fought for, but after confusion from the crowd, it's Baker's ball.
Number 21, Tamara Wortham, checking into the game. Tamara really, she's an improved player, but she's been hurt this season on a hip injury.
After a bad shot, Davidson gets the board and heads back down court to their side of the floor. Attempted buzzer beater. So at the end of the quarter, the score is now 12-6, Davidson's way. Still early in the game, but both teams are showing potential to have a great game.
Baker is down by 6. They are really slow on offense right now. Their offense is really slow. They haven't been getting any good looks in the paint or on the outside either. So, hey, they're going to have to step their game up second quarter, or Davidson, they will have a big lead.
Yeah. And the stands are loud right now as both cheerleading squads are doing cheers to support their teams. I'm sure both teams are thankful for that.
It's so funny when the cheerleaders go like back and forth and say cheers. Don't nobody really pay attention to the cheerleaders for real, because they really have some type of, I don't want to say beef, but they really be going at it with each other. Who can cheer the cheers the loudest, and it's funny to me. I pay attention to things like that.
Me too. So now Baker starts the quarter off with the ball and misses the first shot, and now Davidson has it. They continue to do some great passes. Great defense is being played by Baker. But R gets another shot, and this is a 3 this time.
A nice 3 by Ari Wally, and she's now 2 for 3 from the field.
Wow, and that's a 3 by Baker's number 12.
Anna Lane.
Yeah.
She's 5'7" and she's in the 12th grade. That was a nice open and a nice look from her.
That's a steal by Baker's number 11, who drives it up court, but the ball is stolen back by Davidson. And now they drive it back to their side. Ball is stopped by Baker's number 1, Harley Waits. And after an attempt to make a pass to the post, ball is thrown out of bounds, and now it's Baker's ball.
That was, it could have been a nice pass, but it was a little too far for her to catch that ball.
So now it's Baker's ball, and it's been a lot of back and forth this quarter so far. And the shot is missed by Baker, so now Davidson drives it back down their side of the court.
And a wide open 3 by Ari Wiley, but she missed it. Number 21 with the strong rebound. This girl, God. And a fast 3 by number 1.
Harley Waits for Baker. She's been playing some nice D also.
These 3 points have been getting them back into the game.
Now the score is 15-12, and Baker is only down by 3.
Attempted 3 by Rosetta Atchison.
And just like that, Davidson gets those 3 points back and increases their lead to 6 points.
Seems like it's a little back and forth
Yeah, it really is. Both teams, a lot of offense going on and making shots that they get.
Hey Trey, those headphones on the computer working out?
Picked by number 20, Deja Bettis.
Shot missed, and now Baker has the ball going down to their side of the court. Pick and roll attempted, and ball is blocked by Rosetta.
Nice block by Rosetta Atchison. This girl, every time she comes off the bench, she brings them a lot of energy.
She makes a big impact in the games.
And nice drive in by Deja Bettis. That was a strong layup. Nice finish.
And with that, Davidson's back up by 6 again. And now Davidson's heading back up to their side of the court. And that's a foul. Seems like she hit her head on the floor.
And that's great. She got up. It seems like, she still don't feel too good. But she got up on her own, walking to the bench.
Hopefully she's able to return later in the game. I'm sure they're going to do some type of evaluation of her to see if she'll be able to continue.
And she was making nice plays. Hopefully she can get back in the game. Probably, third quarter. He's probably going to let her rest at the end of this quarter. And the Warriors have the ball. Passing it to Crystal Hawthorne. Dishing it to R. Wiley. Passing it back to Crystal. The Baker Hornets playing tight defense.
Really tight defense. Making it hard for Davidson to pass the ball.
Nice crossover by Crystal Hawthorne. Rosetta Atchison in the corner. Drives in.
Kicks it out. And the shot is taken but missed. But the board is gotten by Deja, and she gets her own board back. And she puts the ball back up.
And with a nice rebound by Deja Bettis. So far she's scoring. So far she has 4 points in the game. And she has been phenomenal on the rebound.
And Baker goes right back down court and makes the shot. That's their number 11, Kiara Manassa.
Yes, they are some quick shooters. You have to get out on the line to them very quickly.
And now Davidson is up by 6. Shot is taken, but the board is gotten by Crystal.
These second chance points are really killing the Hornets.
And after a foul, the ball goes back to Baker.
And their coach is very upset. Coach Lauren Walker. I guess she's like, hey, we've been to practice all this week. You girls still don't have the play right. And she's very upset at them.
She's letting them have it. And now the ball goes back down to Davis. I'm not sure why. Did you see why Davis gets the ball back now?
Probably a quick turnover. Ari Wally with the ball. Deja Bettis with an advantage, and she throws back to Carla Thomas. Attempted a three, but it goes out of bounds. And the score is 22-16 with 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the second period. Baker Hornets with the ball. Picked by number 21. And Deja Bettis with the steal. And she goes down the court. And she missed the layup.
Gotta make those shots. Will make a huge impact and increase the lead. And now Davis gets the ball, takes it up court.
Swing it to Kyla Thomas, throwing it to Deja Bettis. Nice ball movement, but stolen by number 21 by the Baker Hornets. Number 1 dribbling down the court with under a minute left in the second period. Picked by 21. And shot by number 1 who misses that terribly. Got the second chance point.
And a foul is called on Davis. So Baker will keep it down on that side of the court and hopefully try to score before the end of the half.
It's still a close game. No one has ran away with the game yet. Nice steal by Ari Wiley. She's going down the court.
She drives
and she
makes the easy layup. Nice play to end the half, really. And after
nice
failed
pass,
stolen by Crystal.
And they probably just going to run it down until halftime.
Get this last shot in. And the shot is missed, but put back up. And so at the end of the half, score now 24-16, Davidson's way. What do you think about the half, Amber?
So far, that's your nickname. So far, Cameron, the Lady Warriors has owned the game from the jump. You know, just by playing nice defense and nice offense. You know, they're scoring more than where their second chance shot has really affected the Baker Hornets. You know, with getting aggressive with the rebounds, their second chance shots has really been helpful in the half.
Yeah, it's made up a lot of their points for the half and made a big difference on the results of this half.
Exactly. And with Baker's slow start, it's kind of, they haven't, you know, at one point of time, you know, they was hitting threes back to back, but it's like it's up and down. Their offense go up and down. A slow start, then a fast start, then a slow start. If they can just stay consistent with their points, they will have a higher lead. They really haven't forced themselves to, well, actually no team hasn't forced themselves to the free throw line. So, you know, this could still be anybody's game. What about you?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's still not too big of a difference in the scoring right now. And because of all the time that there is for the next half, this game can go to anyone.
Exactly. And we'll be back with more. Welcome back to tonight's game. I'm Amber Griffin. Here with me tonight is Cameron Owens. So, the first half against the Lady Warriors and the Hornets, it went well for both teams. You know, so how do you feel about that?
I feel like that just means the game will be tight and come down to the last minute and second, really. I will say that Davidson has taken advantage of second chances and scored on those second chances mostly. So if they continue to do that, that will give them an advantage to keep this lead that they got already, which is 24-16.
The Warriors are known for going on a long run in the points, and their offense is incredible. So, hey, Baker have to step their offense up, or it's going to be a long game for them.
Yeah, speaking of that, Davidson just scored really out of the half, and they're up by 10 now.
Quick passes from the Baker Hornets.
And they fighting for the ball and hustling for the ball. Both teams showing that hustle.
Nice hustle by number 21. She's been all over the court tonight.
With boards, steals, it all.
What a nice rebound by Ari Wiley. Dribbling it up the court. She passes to number 3, Kyla Thomas.
And after a travel, Baker has the ball. And in the corner, Davidson's band is coming in. Make the atmosphere seem nice for an indoor basketball game, actually.
Yes, this is their rivalry game. So Coach Ship always loves to bring the band in and, just pump it up and make it loud. Nice pass by number 12 to 21, but she misses. Nice rebound. Nice rebound again by number 21. With number 1 scoring the 3.
That's Harley Waits for Baker. She has had a pretty good game so far and has scored a pretty nice amount of points.
And she's been almost perfect from the line tonight. Nice pass from Crystal Hawthorne, but number 21 came over and blocked the shot.
And she gets the ball back and makes the shot.
One thing that I've noticed about them, everyone on the court is capable of shooting threes.
You're
the
right.
Warriors, everybody know how to shoot threes on the team. If you leave them wide open at any point in time, it's going to hurt you because everyone know how to shoot threes.
Yeah, they really capitalize on those chances they have to shoot those easy threes or wide open threes.
And their long runs will just, affect the Baker Hornets tonight. It's 28-19 already. 6 minutes and 10 seconds in the third period. They score very quick, and you have to get on them. Or if you let them get hot, it's going to be bad.
You're right.
Bad for the opponent, but good for them.
Totally right. So now Baker takes it up the court, hoping to get some scoring done. They complete some nice passes and shot is missed. But they get the board back and get another shot up. And it is also missed. And get the board again.
Seems like it's switched. Like the Baker Hornets is now getting a lot of second chance points.
Second and third chance. So now Rosetta is being subbed in to the game. She had a pretty nice first half.
And she scored a 3 tonight. And here we go. Number 32, Ari Wiley with the ball.
Ball is stolen by Baker.
Nice look up the court.
And
She got
so a foul is called on Davidson, and now Baker will keep the ball.
the Lady Warriors are not boxing out at all. I know the coach is very upset with all of these second chance points that they are getting tonight. And foul by Collins Thomas with the reach.
And that will be two shots for Baker's number 5, Victoria Miles.
And I want to say this is their second time at the free throw line tonight. Really haven't been drawing any fouls. I think that's what they really need to do is, get the ball in the paint to number 21 and draw the foul.
And the first free throw is missed. They really have to capitalize on these opportunities if they want to get back in this game. Hopefully she makes this one. And she misses it, and Davidson gets the board, and they're heading back down to their side of the court.
Number 12 dribbling up the court.
And a foul is called again on Davidson. That's 3 in less than 2 minutes.
They are playing very sloppy tonight. Well, in this half. A foul again. This again, another shooting foul, number 5. Going to the line again. Hopefully she can make it this time.
Oh, well, not sure. Baker's coach is showing her frustration as her team tries to inbound the ball. And Baker should get a shot, but they miss, so Davidson now has the ball. But it is tipped. And another foul is called on Davidson. Wow, they have to get that together.
They really need to slow down with the fouling. 5 fouls already, 4 minutes and 36 seconds in the ball game. Third period. They really need to slow down because once they hit 7, it's going to be, they have to get at the free throw line each time they foul.
Yeah. So now Baker has the ball and is passing it around. Still hoping to get their offensive rhythm going.
And she just throws it up there, hoping she can get the foul. Collins Thomas with a nice pass. Deja Bettis missing the layup.
Davidson has to also take advantage of those opportunities.
Exactly.
It could really be the difference between a close game or an easy win. And now Baker has the ball. And another foul is called on Davidson.
6 fouls. I know the coach is upset about that. Nice tip by Kyla Thomas. Getting defense of stops.
The good thing about Davidson is they're very aggressive on defense, but they have to sometimes become less aggressive when they begin to foul as much as they have been.
Exactly.
And this time the role is switched as Baker fouls Davidson. So they will inbound the ball on their side of the court.
Another foul. Oh, okay.
Travel is called actually.
Travel, okay. Nice call by the ref. That was a foul. Like, okay, come on now. And Tamara Worther, number 21, has checked in for the Davidson Warriors.
That's a nice board by Baker's number 21. She's really made it a difference for them. And without her, I believe this game probably would be worse than already what it is.
Exactly. She's been all over the place, hustling, nice rebounds. Her offense has been incredible. And attempted three. Rebound by Crystal Hawthorne.
Baker has to really slow down their offense if they want to get any scoring down.
And a nice fadeaway jumper by Deja Bettis.
She's had a pretty nice first half also and is trying to bring it into the second half. Oh.
And a nice three by number 11, Kiara Manessa. She's 5'3" and she's in the 11th grade.
And a nice shot by Davidson.
Kyla Thomas with the back and forth three. Like, hey, you do it, I can do it too.
That's a nice response to Baker just making their first shot. And it's going back and forth.
Wow, like, it's crazy how many threes just going back and forth. Like, if Baker keeps shooting like this consistently, this game, they will be in the game. And a nice tip by number 5, Victoria Miles.
And it will stay on Davison's side of the court after that ball being tipped out of bounds. So it's 1 minute and 49 seconds left in this third period. Davison is up 33-25. And the game has become more of a game, showing that both sides are trying to take advantage of things more. And both defenses are trying to step up at least.
This is a region game and a very important game. You always want to win games like this. You know, everyone wants to host the area championship at their home. And so far, Davidson looks like they're undefeated in the 7A region. So it seems like that they're going to be the ones to host the championship. And it's a few other games, great games planned tonight. The Murphy Panthers versus the McGill-Tulane. I know that's going to be a nice game. Murphy Panthers beat the McGill-Tulane last week by 1 point. So I know that's going to be a heck of a game.
And now
nice pass.
Misses the shot, but gets the rebound back. And Baker gets the board after another missed shot. That's another board by Baker's number 21, Takari Jones. She's had a heck of a game tonight.
Exactly. She's just bullying the post players down low. This game has been going her way.
And the ball is tipped out by Baker, and it will go to Davis.
And as we see more fans coming in to support their team, we have the band.
And we have both cheerleading teams also. And with now time ticking away, under a minute left in this period.
Bad shot attempt by Deja Bettis. Number 22 going down the court, hoping she can draw a foul. But a charge by Rosetta Atchison. What a nice play.
And a nice call by the refs. Mina would probably get that one wrong. See, something is going on with the scoreboard.
Nice pass. A nice shot by Kaya Fields. She's been a little quiet in tonight's game, but she scored a long range two earlier. And a nice block by Rosetta Atchison. Passing it to Crystal Hawthorne. She slows it down.
I know they're hoping to get the last shot of the quarter. And shot is missed, but Davidson is still up by 10 at the end of this period. And we're now about to enter the last period of the game. I know Baker hopes they can somehow find a way to increase their offense and get these 10 points and more to win the game.
You know, to tell the truth, they've had a nice offensive run this quarter, but it seems like every time they score, Davis come back and scores a better shot.
You're right.
So it's like if they could just shut down Davis's defense, it would be much better for them to gain a lead back.
And I'm not sure if you can hear that, but that's Davis's band playing in the back.
And we have the Lady Warriors taking a ball out of bounds. Number 32, Ari Wally has checked back in. Passing the ball to Kyla Thomas. And she drives, dishing it to Crystal Hawthorne.
And the ball is tipped by Baker's number 21. Wow, she's just had an awesome game tonight.
We've been calling her name all night. She's been in the game all night. I haven't really seen her even get a break yet. Nice pass by number 21.
And that's an easy bucket for Baker. I know they wish they could get a lot more of those. It would surely help them come back in this game.
Nice shot by Ari Wiley. Foul by Rosetta Atchison. Now it's 1-1. Like I said, all of those fouls really came back up on them, and now every foul that they make gives gives Baker a chance to go to the free throw line and gain points.
That's Baker Takari Jones, who's had an excellent game tonight. She's been all over the court, hustling for rebounds, fighting for balls on the floor, blocks everywhere, and even some points.
And they still have enough time to come back. Number 11 with the rebound. Going down the court. She slows it down. Passing it to number 22, but
travel is called on Baker, and now Davidson will have a chance to get back down court and increase their lead. Score 35-28. Davidson's way.
Deja Bed is having a terrific game tonight. Scored 5 points in her last game last week. Kai Fields with a step back. Oh, and it almost went in. Rebound number 21. She's bound to make that. She can make that shot.
Yeah. I've seen her make it.
For her to be, that size, her ball handling is incredible. Like, you really will never see something like that. But it's crazy.
And let's not forget, she's only a freshman, so she still has 3 more years after this one. And
Exactly.
she's showing her potential every game, every night, playing with older players.
And the Lady Warriors is a very young team with, I think, only about 4 seniors on the team, and the rest are juniors, sophomores. So, you know, majority of their starters are sophomores and juniors. Well, excuse me, juniors and the freshmen. So it's just crazy how young and talented they are.
Yeah, you're right. She misses her free throws, so now Baker is gonna be back in it. Score still 35-28.
Nice pass by number 1.
Harley Waits, she's also just a freshman and has played a big part in trying to get Baker back into the game.
A phenomenal shooter. This girl has been shooting their lights out tonight.
And now Baker is only down by 5 points, so they really can get back into this. I believe Davidson needs to slow their offense down a little bit, seeing that they have the lead and time is running out. So instead of rushing and trying to shoot, they should probably take their time and find the right shot to get these easy points like they did the first half, instead of rushing their offense.
Exactly. Because they have the lead. They can just go in and draw the foul. Just like that.
And now Baker gets 2 shots, and that can just put them within 3 of catching up to Davidson and tying the game. But it starts with this player, Harley Waits, making her 2 free throws. She makes it first, bringing this game within 4 points.
And they've been okay at the free throw line tonight.
She makes both shots.
2 for 2 at the free throw line.
And now Baker tried to start a full court press, but Davidson easily slips through that. Easy shot is missed. Davidson really needed that to get back heated up. And travel is called on Baker.
Travel by number 11. She has to slow down the pace. It's 4 minutes and 23 seconds in the ball game. They have enough time to get back into this game, and so they really need to slow it down. Both teams.
Yes, you're right.
Nice pass on Ari Wally, and nice make by Deja Bettis.
Davidson really needed that, and now they're back up by 5. But let's not forget, Baker still has a lot of time to try to catch back up.
And then now they're just being sloppy with their offense. Seems like they both had it. They had it together at one point, but it just seems like they're just going right back downhill again.
And now Davidson passes the ball around a little bit.
Carla Thomas with the shot, and she makes it.
Nice
they really
shot.
need that.
Yeah, they really did need it. And now they're back up by 8. That's a big shot right there. That can really play a part on what happens in the rest of this game. So, how do you think this game is going to end, seeing that both teams are trying to get a rhythm started?
but it seems like Davidson, they are up right now. But with Baker shooting, they can really come back. Right now, I would say Davidson, they can take the lead, or they can, go ahead and put this win, up. But I really don't know. It's too early. It's too early.
You're right, it is early.
I'll let you know. Ask me that question again. I want to say about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. I'll let you know.
We'll ask.
Because Baker has some great 3-point shooters, and that's all he needs. 3 threes, and they back in the game.
You're right. They'll be ahead. So Baker is starting with the ball. Heading up court. Great defense by Davidson is being played. And they took the ball out. So now Baker will keep the ball. Davidson plays some great defense and gets the steal. Well, jump ball is called, and it will be Davidson's ball.
And now the stands are packed. I think everyone is really waiting to see the boys play tonight.
Art drives, but her blocking shot, she gets her own board and makes a jumper. They're up by 10 now.
Okay, let's break this down. She got her shot blocked, got her own rebound, and put it back up. See, now I can answer your question. Baker's not going to win with those type of plays. Crystal just stole the ball, made it. Look, I give you my answer now. Davidson got this in the book. Davidson has this wrapped up.
Especially if Baker continues to play like this. But Baker's coach is now calling a timeout. I know she's trying to put some thoughts in her players' head to get them to get this win, or at least attempt to come back.
Of course, she's not going to, just give up.
Of course not.
So since we're talking about basketball, do you know how to play basketball a little bit?
Yeah, I played a little bit myself. I'm more of a football guy though. Played for Davidson. What about you?
Yeah, I actually played for Davidson High School, but I, decided to excuse myself from the team about 3 weeks ago. I feel like it just wasn't right for me, anymore. So, hey, it's life challenges you have to make in order to become a better person. That was just, something that I went through.
Yeah, I understand that. So now that's another foul.
Silly fouls like this.
The ball goes into the concession room and is rolled out.
And we have the concession stand. You can come and get some nachos, hot dogs, some popcorn, candy.
The shot is missed, but as Deja tries to save it, it hits her, and Baker keeps the ball. Deja continues to play tight defense. And a nice pass from Baker's Harley Waits, but it's tipped out of bounds.
They really needed those 2 points. They really needed those 2 points.
You're right. So now Davidson has the ball and is passing around, probably wasting time. A nice pass, but it goes out of bounds. Now it's Baker's ball.
She could have caught that, but then again, it's not her fault. It's a little too much traffic in the middle.
All right, Davidson is starting that full court press. And they get the ball back. Nice pass. And an easy 2 points. Davidson up now by 14 points.
And
they get to
another steal.
again.
So this should wrap the game up, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Unless Baker begins to get to a shooting hot spree, I don't know if they can come back from this. But it's still a lot of time left. 2 minutes.
Of course. And it's crazy because it's kind of seeming like this is how the last game went. 50 to 37. You know, Davidson has 48 to 32 with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left. I'm pretty sure they're going to score again. So that's making it 50 to Baker have 30 something. So it's kind of like the same time. It's kind of like they let up fourth quarter. That's what they have to fix their mistakes on, not let it up on in the fourth quarter, because that is the main quarter. If you really want to win, that's the quarter you really have to show up.
Yeah, I agree. And Baker's coach is letting them have it again. I guess she really just wants to see them play at their best.
Exactly.
And right now they're not doing that.
This is a very important game once again. Now if the Warriors can pull this off, they're going to be, undefeated still in the 7A region. A nice save by Crystal Hawthorne.
But Baker gets it back and goes down court.
And a 3.
It's missed. But Baker gets the board back. And a nice shot by Baker's number 11, Kiara Manassa. She's had a pretty nice game and has tried to keep her team in reach of winning.
And really, that's all Davidson Warriors has to do is just dribble the ball around for a couple of seconds and the game will be over with.
Score is 48-34.
And they do have some fouls to give,
so a foul is called and Davidson has 2 shots.
Nice way from Tamara Wortham from driving her way, from just bogarting her way and drawing the foul. Her first time at the line tonight.
She makes the first shot. They will make a difference if you're trying to stop Baker from even coming back and pulling away even farther.
And she scores and
so now Baker is trying to get back down court, but Davidson continues to play some tight, nice defense.
And silly fouls by Crystal Hawthorne. Hey, look, y'all already won this game. It's really no reason to keep fouling, putting them at the line, because it's really, making it closer game. This game, I feel like this game is going to be identical from the last game.
Yeah, it's even that way. Little over a minute left to play in this game. She makes her second shot, and that brings them a little closer, I guess. Score now, Davidson 49, Baker 35. And Baker is trying to play some tight defense themselves.
Well, it's 57 seconds left in the game. I wouldn't say it's late because they are shooters. They can make their threes, but I don't know. I think Davidson got this in the book.
Yeah, I agree with you. So now Davidson inbounds the ball, and they're just trying to get this game over with, close it out, come up with another win, and keep that streak going.
Right now, they are just letting the clock run. The Baker Hornets still have fouls to give.
And time is ticking away as Davidson continues to just pass the ball around. That's the game. Davidson wins 49-35 after playing a game of great defense and fast offense.
And Davidson is still undefeated in the 7A region. You know, they are unstoppable in their region. They haven't faced a good game yet. They've beaten Theodore, Bryant, MGM, Baker, everyone. They are unstoppable in their region. Tonight, this game was an awesome game from the Baker Hornets and the Lady Warriors. The Lady Warriors coming out on top with the victory, 50-39.
Yes.
This game was awesome for them to win. It was a very important game. But we would like to thank everyone for tuning in tonight's broadcast. You can catch us next with the Davidson Warriors and the Hornets, Baker Hornets.
Thank you.